Oh, Jason messaged me.
Oh, it's just a TikTok.
Do you send those out individually, or do you?
Yeah.
Jay loves this TikTok.
I do.
No, it does.
I didn't believe it was actually him at first.
Yeah, didn't you text me?
Yeah.
You're like, hey, I think we're live.
Do you also have TikTok?
We are live.
Yeah, I can see
I
it.
don't
I
do,
see me.
I don't do the TikTok.
I'm not a big fan of the TikTok. Actually, I can. Tina sends me stuff. You send me stuff. It's pretty fun. It's another thing to worry about. You know.
You don't have to worry about it. You just stick around and
You're pretty good at dicking around, Jay.
look at funny things.
Sticking around.
We're live. We're here.
It's just you and I in the building right now.
And probably me, because I'm in it also. Who's here?
The better of the DeWitzes.
Where?
Rosa.
Never seen it.
Oh, you're looking on Facebook. I'm like, I don't see her
really?
on streaming, right?
Live chat. Oh, hi, Rosa. Hey, she's a #1 fan.
Hey, Rosa, how are you? Is that what that is? What is that?
What's a
Oh, she's an anniversary follower.
Anniversary follower.
Yeah,
That's a thing.
I guess. They always come up with these new things. Hi, Rosa.
something else I got to buy her a present for?
Yeah.
Better take care of her.
I think 1 year anniversary of following us, you have to buy them like diamonds or something like that. So, I mean, I just heard that. That's not a.
You hear things wrong.
I think you're hearing things.
The jackal.
Guys, we're gonna let some guys let everyone trickle in.
Trickle in.
Did you share out?
Oh, I did not share. I'm gonna do all the sharing.
Yay, presents.
Ken, what's going on, man?
Hey, Ken.
Hey, Ken, thanks for dropping payment. I have your books here, so whatever you buy this week, we'll just bundle in with your books if you buy anything this week. If not, I'll ship out tomorrow. But
What do you mean if? We got a great assortment
we do have a
of
great assortment of books.
literature.
We do.
Literature.
English lit. All right, let me share out.
If anything, we'll
You guys sharing out to the groups too, please? Because that would help me because I have 100 million groups to share to.
Well, I try.
Are
Are they going to kick me out again?
Probably.
Who cares?
You know everyone likes to
Share.
out, Jay.
Share the group.
Yeah, there's
If
a
it
ton of
doesn't
groups.
go.
So we're gonna share out. We're gonna let everyone kind of make their way in. Thank you guys if you're new to our Instagram page. We have skyrocketed on Instagram, over 400 people now, so that's good. So thanks everybody.
Oh,
Apollo.
great. Apollo's here.
Apollo's coming
Apollo.
Shut it down.
in. Apollo's in, just sharing out here.
We didn't really have Apollo last week.
Apollo's here.
No, not as much though.
That's because Jay wasn't. He missed Jay.
Yeah.
That's true.
We're a package deal.
Yeah. So,
I'm sorry, Apollo.
You know, at first I hated it, but I kind of like the staggered board a little bit more.
Thanks, Rosa, for sharing out. Everyone, if you guys could help and share out, it helps us tremendously get the word out.
More people here, more deals we can make.
Exactly. And we can continue to still do shows at the comic shop. So
We're always looking to do deals. As always, you see anything you like,
take over, Rod.
you can always send us some offers.
Books are post-it note priced or best offer.
Oh, Apollo's cleaning the fish tank.
Is it like what kind of fish tank? All I'm picturing is Deuce Bigelow, where he clean out the big fish tanks.
I want the snails. All the way at the bottom.
Okay, so what we're gonna do before we go over the first board, I will run the credits. So that gives me about 35 more seconds to share out to the groups, and you guys can watch something that you see every week.
We don't even have a teleprompter.
Be back in about 40 seconds.
right, and
Then we're back.
we're back. We're here.
We're back. We're here. We're hanging out.
We got some.
All right. I will go over the first board. Jay's doing some stuff over there. I think of. So we do have a bunch of bundles out here again today. We have a bunch of pretty good stuff here that hasn't been out before. Let's start up top with some of the bundles and runs. The buns and runs.
Buns and runs.
We have the Avengers
X
Sanction 1 through 4 for $10. They're all pretty near mint, right?
Oh yeah.
They look like
Those
near mint.
just,
we have.
those are just straight.
These are just single books. So this is Marvel superheroes and featuring the Incredible Hulk number 85 for $8. You have 20 Iron Man books from the 90s run.
Yeah, some are Iron Man, some are Invincible Iron Man.
Yeah, some Iron Man for $5. You have 13 of the Uncanny Avengers. Most of them are actually a run. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Another 8. 10.
Quality value
11,
like
12,
Avengers,
13, 14. Yeah, so all the way through.
$54.
So $15 for that.
$15.
We have in the bottom row, we'll start here, Batman 3 Jokers with a card for $5. We have Silk number 1 variant for $4. Rorschach, Black Label book number 1.
No.
Oh, sorry, this is issue 3 for $3. And then the Ra's al Ghul League of Assassins number 1 lenticular cover for $5.
It's not shiny.
Over here on our little
Sideboard.
side hustle
Extras.
is the full run of Iron Man 1 through 13 from the 1996 Iron Man run. And then Invincible Iron Man. These are all Invincible Iron Man?
No.
What are they? Or just Iron Man Jace?
Yeah.
For $5.
This is book 2. Ken.
Book number 2, Ken.
I'm not getting the comment.
Comments don't like it, I think.
Apparently, nobody likes me.
Book 2 variant cover of the old Batgirl.
Eating some chips over here.
The best kind. Cool range.
What you get for having an early dinner?
Ken will take it.
Yours?
All right. Yep. And behind that is Spider-Man 2099. This is volume 2, number 1. It's the J. Scott Campbell cover for $5.
Sadie said, "What's up, fellas? Putting myself in timeout tonight, but popping in to hang out for me."
All right, Sadie. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you very much, Sadie.
Just for a minute. You know you want to hang out for a while.
We're always down for the hangout. That's for sure. Oh, some fun stuff. Do you have the third one of that set? I do have the third one of that set.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I'll look for it in a few minutes. I'll step off and.
Sadie, I have been looking for some more horror stuff for you.
Sadie's not buying. She's in timeout tonight.
Yeah, but you know.
Does timeout end when a shiny book pops up? It's a valid question, Apollo. It's a very valid question.
What else? I mean, I do have some. Found some Mars Attacks.
Is that?
Or here's another.
I'll take it.
Another Hangman.
I'll take it.
Number 1.
I'm just kidding. She said save it for next week. We will.
We got some more Batman. Walking Dead.
Yeah, got some fun stuff for everyone.
Night of the Living Deadpool.
Sadie, did you get my I sent you like some Batman handbook. Did you receive that yet? Always questionable.
Marvel Spotlight 28. Apollo.
Spotlight 28 is Ghost Rider, right? Yes.
Yeah.
We do not have. Actually, well, there's a slab Spotlight 28, but it's at the shop, so I don't have that on
On hand.
On hand.
No Tomb of
Tomb
Dracula.
of Dracula we don't have. Strange Tales we'll have to look. It's not. I don't have it out here. But I might actually have. I have a decent amount of Strange Tales. Yeah, Sadie. I don't even know where I came across that book. But then I was like, what am I going to do with this book? I just sent it to you. So I hope you enjoy it.
I mean,
someone will enjoy the Batman stuff.
It's Batman Handbook.
It's Batman Handbook. Old school Batman Handbook. Hulk for 8. Oh, Ken's gonna take the Hulk.
Got it.
Thanks, Ken.
Behind that, we got Rise of Midnight Suns Ghost Rider number 31 for 5. That is part 6 of 6 in the series.
Ooh, the Midnight Suns run. Made its comeback in the comic world. Everyone's been searching for those books.
Yes.
I do have the sets.
Lots of comebacks coming.
Comebacks. Comeback kids. The comeback of comeback. I don't know what I'm saying.
I just want to know. I mean, did the handbook for Batman work, Sadie? Did you learn how to become?
She did Batman.
You know.
You know, that's really what the timeout is for.
She's gotta learn how to use her
batarangs.
Her batarang.
All right, we'll move on to the next round of books. Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Punisher. It's a thick book with a $6 cover charge, and we're gonna.
Hours to go before movie time.
This is the dark design. Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Punisher for $6. It's a pretty cool looking book. Rorschach, Black Label, issue 4. I feel like if issue 3 didn't go, issue 4 is not.
Fine-tune her skills.
Ken
Jay says Ghost Rider and Wolverine.
Ghost Rider, Wolverine. That's for Ken. We have The Trial of Magneto, number 1 for 15. And Spidey is down. We have Batman Detective, number 1, The Curse of Clayface for 4.
The annual.
Off cover. As far as the runs.
The runs in Matt's pants?
Yeah, about to be. What do I have to replace any of these?
We got a shot our load with those.
Oh, okay. I'll just spread out the single books. Here, we'll just leave them.
Just leave them off to the side.
Yeah, I'll put the better ones out here. We'll put the Uncanny
I don't know if my deep freezer is currently working or not. That's a slight issue.
We'll just spread these out.
Yeah, why not?
There we go. And we have over here, I hope I didn't mix something up. Yeah. We have Ghost Rider number 3 for $3. Blackout. Ghost Rider books up there. Somebody's getting some love back. Oh, we forgot to go over the I love the slabs. We have Dark Avengers number 1. That's the first appearance of the Dark Avengers. Norman Osborn. Jesus Christ, what's going on with me? Norman Osborn becomes the Iron Patriot.
We'll take Ghost Rider for 3.
Again. New Avengers number 1 cover homage. We have Amazing Spider-Man 212 for 90. That's an 85. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures number 1 signed by Keistman for 150.
Ray. Yes. First appearance of
Ray.
Bebop and Rocksteady.
First appearance of the Bebop and Rocksteady.
People will come, Ray. People will come. So leave this board up for a little bit. Said you could always make some offers.
The Trial of Magneto is an Alan Claw variant.
Or it could just, Apollo, you could just yell stuff about Jay.
I love that. What are you wait, are you guys reading anything now? You're catching up on Venom.
Yeah, I'm halfway through the Kate Stegman run of Venom.
What do you think about it?
Digging it so far.
Yeah.
Just gotta.
I mean, everyone was really loving Kate, so I want to know if that's like the Thor run is very good. So I would assume Venom is.
I like the artwork in it. Story's slow so far, but Dylan Brock just got introduced. So.
You're slow too, so
I am.
kind of.
Works out for you. Or, yeah, have you read anything? Like,
I've just been reading Turtles and Batman.
Team B? Team B?
Yeah, because and some of the new Spider-Man.
I'm still trying to read
I'm
all
way behind.
750 of these. The Wonder Woman from the New 52 all the way up till now.
I've done it with Spidey. I went through. At the time, it was 1 through 700.
Or whatever, yeah. I think. I mean, there's obviously runs in between there, but I'm one-offs and things. I'm trying to read them all.
We got runs and buns.
They reveal who Red X is.
They did. I think they did, and I think it was like a really shitty reveal. I didn't read it.
There you go, Sadie.
Oh my God! You see that, Jay?
And Sadie, guess what?
Look what Jay's wearing. Look at that.
I'm sorry.
Now I feel bad for you, Sadie. Oh yeah, movie time. When's the Batman come out?
March 4th.
So this weekend.
Friday.
Shit.
Wow.
We have
She gotta burn it. Shit, gotta burn it now.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Yeah,
you ruined her Marvel pride there. So
I'll buy all your Venom stuff.
She's burning it also.
If she wasn't anti-Marvel before, she is now. It's funny.
What else am I reading? Well, Thor, I'm reading, which is pretty good.
Since I moved back to Jersey, I kind of had to cut back a lot. I was reading a lot.
Well, yeah. Well, you had to move, pay for a new place. But that didn't really help. Yeah, I'm reading Thor right now. I'm reading. Some runs ended. I'm reading Moon Knight, which is slow. I'm like I tried it. It's not really. I thought I was gonna really, really like it, and it's okay. It's just not what
I think 4, and I'm like, no.
Sadie likes the
movie.
Moon Knight.
See, she likes it. It's good, but I just, it's good. I don't think it's bad. I think I hyped myself on it so much that it was going to be wild.
That's why there's different titles.
Next person who makes a purchase can get Detective Comics Volume 1.
Ooh.
We'll throw that in.
Oh, Joe, what's up, man? Nothing yet, Joey. This is just the second. I think just the second
round. Yeah. So next purchase, we'll throw in Volume 1, Faces of Death, Detective Comics. This was good.
The Face of Death. You have a hardcover, right?
Yeah. I have the original run. Of the New 52. Really
I did just buy. Well, half of the Infinite Crisis on Infinite Earth.
That was really good.
Yeah. I never owned it, so I bought number 1, 2, 3, and then there was like a couple of the. I don't have all 1 through 12, but I have like 4 or 5 of them. Jay's.
These legs aren't locked, and the table's about to collapse. I'm watching it wiggle, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys.
Well, wiggle a little bit.
What do you expect? Look, put it up.
Well, somebody has to do some work around.
The one thing he did wrong.
Yeah, I mean, the Crisis on Infinite Earth, that was really good. And that was one of the first times they actually killed off someone and he stayed dead for a long, long time. Oh, yeah. So a couple people died in it.
Spoilers, man. Come on.
That
one got me.
We'll
change the board.
Switch up the board.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Boop. Boop. That you? As if it's a question. We got Turtles issue 92 for $50. Sinister War number 1, Alan Claw variant for 15.
That's signed.
Triple stamped?
Double.
Double stamped?
That's a Kevin Eastman Studio exclusive, signed by Eastman and Tom Waltz.
Tommy.
No
Thumbs up.
COA, but it's directly from Eastman Studios.
Got it. We got Marvel Comics Group, Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man, Captain America, number 13 for 11. We got Avengers, Red Skull variant cover, number. I'll put the sticker over the issue.
What the fuck?
Number 1.
You reading that?
Yeah, Alfred's.
They bring Alfred back. I mean, that's.
I mean,
Everybody comes back, though. It's just the thing with comics. Everybody comes
Everybody
back.
comes
Eventually.
at some point.
We got Rising from Annihilation Nova, number 1 for 10. Marvel Comics presents Wolverine, number 126 for 3.
I love that Wolverine cover.
I mean, Alfred's been gone for
Wow.
what, 40 issues? That was 80s, 90s.
So he's getting mad now. So we think that said he bought it. Oh, he bought a first print.
Oof.
TMNT.
Good for you.
God bless you, Joey. That's
Yep.
for sure. And that
I'll
one.
own
That's a
one
big
at
one.
some point. That's a big boy.
I did see
I have a
somebody.
third print.
Yeah, you have a third print. I saw somebody because I guess we'll call it a grail because it's a grail because I'll never ever get it. But Captain America Comics number 1. I think I sent you guys the text, right?
Yeah.
Somebody had it pressed out and it was a 9.4. It's gonna go for over $1 million. Can you imagine? Like you just had
Yep.
one, you pressed it out to like over a 9.
Yeah. Alfred dead. He dead.
He did.
I see. He did.
I
So
don't.
you.
I don't see a reason to bring Alfred back from the dead, but you know, they brought Superman back, Barry Allen back,
Jason Todd, technically.
Todd is back. I
see you did.
The Jackal.
The Colonel. Looking for the Colonel. I went to the comic shop yesterday. You know, to give them all their money that they made from our sale, and they took down the whole wall.
All of it?
All the wall
What
books.
they
They're
do?
redoing it because of all the books they
Well,
found in the back.
Sad.
They're
Chris
gonna
said
redo
that.
the wall. So
I mean, it's true, Ken. Nobody.
Apollo has a team in the T1 loot crate. Perfect.
Hey, Apollo, that one goes for
It does actually go for some
a
money.
decent little bit. It's still counted as a number 1.
And what just happened with Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze, right? He's coming back.
I heard.
Yeah. So a whole bunch. I'm gonna start reading that. So that's next on my list is Ghost Rider, and he's one of my favorite
I have
characters.
I don't have Spotlight, but I do have Ghost Rider number 1.
I have a Ghost Rider number 1, but it's the catch.
Oh no, I have like
V. I have the
Probably
old
mine.
like Western Ghost Rider number 4. I think I might have sold it.
the
I don't remember.
I don't
Back when
have
he was
any
on
of those.
the white horse. And then before he was.
so I have that at home. Then my baby,
ASM 129.
129.
Yeah. It's a bad boy. That's a bad man. Punisher stuff. I did pick up Punisher 2099. Number 1. First appearance of Punisher 2099.
So
Pick him up.
That
Only one who has stayed dead is Dead Man.
It's true.
He's coming back now. You jinxed it.
So 129, but then soon, once they get it back, my third print of number 1 will. Actually, my last Ronin. When I get
with
the
all the signatures.
last Ronin number
Jay,
1.
want to switch up?
What? That's cool.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait, where did you do that? Joey Finca, the ASM 129 7.0.
Like,
Look at
mine's,
Got
mine's, an,
a-
mine's an 8.0 signed by
Yours is
Stan.
Oh, yeah, yours is signed, right?
But yeah, I got to get it pressed to go higher.
Got a Turtles number 100 for 15. New Avengers variant cover number 1 for 10. Marvel Team Up Spider-Man Doctor Strange for 10. Amazing Spider-Man 51 for 140.
The second cover, right?
What?
Kingpin?
Yeah, because 50 is like
50 is first. Is that 51?
Yeah.
Yes, that's first cover appearance of Kingpin. The second appearance of Kingpin.
We have New Avengers, Ronin Part 1 and Part 2. New Avengers 11 and 12, $20
There's
for
a
the
Hall of
pair.
Heroes Museum.
Miss Marvel, number 50 for 15.
We need to make a road trip. I
We
want to go
do.
to this Hall of Heroes.
We have
Wait, where's
a
the Hall of Heroes? I want to go.
New Avengers Civil War run, 21 through 25 for $15.
In Indiana.
Oh. Yeah.
What? I told you it was there. So it's the two of them.
First Ronin.
First, Echo Ronin.
Yeah, Echo Ronin. Echo's taking off too. Now she's new Phoenix.
Is she?
Yeah. They had the whole Phoenix song, the whole Phoenix fight thing where everyone was trying to be a Phoenix.
I haven't read any of that shit.
Yeah, it was a crossover. Everything. Everyone was trying to be Phoenix. We're all fighting each other. And Echo. My Lopez. Took off.
Well, I did see that all the Netflix shows are coming to Disney Plus soon.
Well, I
I
hope
thought
they
they said some of them were because it depended on the content because they didn't want to make it too adult themed, but they were going to take some of them.
I mean, they're all pretty.
Oh, they're all adult themes.
And Daredevil is fucking amazing.
I mean, Jessica Jones is pretty adult themed.
Yeah.
I mean, they all are, I guess, for the most part. Luke Cage wasn't.
I really enjoyed Luke Cage.
I thought that was a great show. I thought Daredevil was a great show. I thought the Defenders was pretty good.
Defenders is good. I didn't mind Iron Fist.
I didn't mind either, but it wasn't like.
Really, the one that was like, I mean, Jessica Jones was alright.
Alias?
Yeah.
Or Jessica Jones?
Jennifer Garner. Some aliens.
I didn't know that was when Alias came out. I didn't know it was Jessica Jones.
Now you
When
know.
the show came out, the original show, like when was that? Like,
No,
that was early. That was like early teens.
No, he's half the battle.
I don't remember when. Someone look that. Someone Google that. Someone fact check me. Alias. When did the show come out?
Doesn't run or anything.
Just into the page. It's pretty cool. Doesn't run or anything, but still, it doesn't run. You can move when pushed. It also had the Corvette used in Iron Man movie.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, that's cool. I love the old Defenders comics. I love the series.
You know, Netflix
They tried. Yeah, and they did it. They did it properly. They did all the shows, and then they were the first. It was like the first time. It's almost like what Marvel did with the MCU, where they like had all the individual movies, and then they kind of crossed over at the end. And they did that with those Netflix shows. They all started to cross over at the end, and then they did the Defenders, which I thought they did it well. I was like, oh, that's the way to do it. But yeah, the show was.
Yeah.
It's hard because all of those Netflix shows, besides Kingpin, the villains aren't super well known. They're not super high priority villains, right? I'm not ready to go.
I've run.
You know what I mean, though? Like,
Yeah.
like the hand, like the hand, I guess.
But if we didn't have the hand, we wouldn't have the foot.
That's true. Very true. That's true. They didn't have the money, I guess. And I guess they didn't have all the licenses for everybody, I would imagine. Back then, right? Because it was Netflix. So
Yeah.
they couldn't have everyone. But Car Ramrod.
How did you forget? I wrote it on the paper.
You didn't
I'm trying
say
to
it.
think of who. Like, well, for like Luke Cage, it was Cottonmouth, and who's the lady?
Car Ramrod?
Car Ramrod. Yeah. Jekyll is the wife behaving herself. She
Yes,
is Denise.
she
We're just
is.
having nice, comically conversations about shiny comics.
Do you know why I pulled you over? Littering N. Littering and littering.
They sold everything but their souls in them. They really did.
They
Everything
did.
was licensed. Everything was licensed out. It's wild. I actually just read, and by read I mean audiobook. The whole like Marvel story, like behind the scenes, like from all the way from it was like a 20-hour book read through on audiobooks.
You boys like Mexico.
I know. And they were talking about how they licensed everything out in like the 80s and 90s. But they kind of had to though because
they were going bankrupt.
They were going bankrupt. Even with the movie with Blade, like Blade didn't make that many movies because they licensed it. They only made about $25,000 off it, but it kickstarted.
Yeah, it kickstarted the whole.
Blade,
it kickstarted.
Superhero.
Well, Blade made money, but Marvel licensed it out, so they didn't make money.
The motherfuckers trying to ice skate uphill.
Or shenanigans are cheeky and fun. Did you say shenanigans one more time?
I'll get a pistol whip you. Hey, Farva, what's the place you like to eat at with all that goofy shit on the wall?
So you're doing it all wrong. You gotta relax the jaw, open up your throat. Don't forget to cup the bowls.
I mean, they even.
Oh my God, the canon Spider-Man movie.
When they, because they're going bankrupt, they even licensed out to Universal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did. Well, didn't Canon? Well, Canon, like, they were going bankrupt. So they licensed to Canon. Canon was going bankrupt. Or they turned into New Line, or...
Yeah.
I don't even remember what they turned into. They bought it. Yeah, it just kept going around and around. And next thing you know, like, everybody had a piece of it. And then nobody knew who actually owned anything.
All right, go over the board in a little break. Is this a different 100?
Yep.
It is a different Turtles 100 for $20.
That's
Extreme Carnage Omega for $5.
That's
Scotty.
Midtown exclusive.
Ooh, it is the Midtown.
Wraparound cover.
They got their label on it. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man Warlock number 55 for $5. X-Men number 74 for $125.
Ghost Rider for $3 will go to Ken.
Didn't even get a chance to do it. Okay, thank you, Ken. Miss
Carlos.
Marvel number 23 for $8. The New Avengers number 1 Direct Edition for $5.
And Carlos, Sadie actually has our ASM 300. And by ours, I mean Adams.
It went to a good home.
I'm excited for Denise Conner to get all her Golden Girls things in the mail tomorrow. And there's a couple pens in there, Denise. I thought I had a whole pack of pens. I didn't. So I just threw literally 3 pens in there, I think. Because I had to put pens in. I couldn't send it without putting pens in.
I was just watching the Golden Girls this morning.
I watched it after we had the show the next day. I watched it.
It's such a great show.
It actually is a really good show. I've seen them all. I mean,
Picture it, Sicily.
The show is just a great show.
Classic.
You guys remember we still have 2 Iron Man bundles, and Uncanny Avengers bundle, New Avengers Civil War bundle. You know,
Joey, if there's any other bit. I mean, we have some big slabs, Joey, that we've had up.
300 is sitting pretty on the shelf.
As far as like big books, probably not tonight. Right? You didn't bring anything.
No.
Bro, hey, so.
I mean, other than the
194.
Turtles second print, that's up there.
Yeah, I mean, I have like first story as Black Panther, stuff like that. But I have a raw copy somewhere.
What else do we have?
Nah, no.
Those are 100.
Those aren't going anywhere.
The one book that will never leave the wall.
Ape Nation.
Is Ape Nation.
Yeah, Ape Nation. Joe, if you're thinking about that, Ape Nation is probably the biggest book we've ever had in the history.
It's absolutely true.
Comics.
I mean, I don't think we could let it go for less than $10,000.
Honestly, I think that's a book I'll probably never let go. So thank you, Apollo, again for that. It is probably the best present we've ever gotten.
Sadie, do you have a Venom figure around your 300 on the shelf?
Oh, yeah, Sadie. So I'm a very big Wonder Woman fan. My 2 favorite comic book characters, heroes, we'll say, are Captain America from Marvel and Wonder Woman. So I do have. I actually have a lot more that aren't on the wall there, but I do have obviously the Perez run #1, which is like one of my favorites.
Fucking Heat Miser.
Which
Just knows.
Heat Miser. My Heat Miser's up there. I have a commissioned Wonder Woman where I wanted them. It's $750, but I wanted them to do like a carry, like blood coming down the face kind of thing. So that was that one.
Weird.
I have the 1 in 100 sketch variant Wonder Woman up there, and then I have a lot of. I'm trying to collect 2 runs that I'm trying to collect full of, which is very tough because they're both from the 40s. It started in the 40s, started early on, 40s and 60s. I wanted to do all of the Captain America comics, which is expensive, and then all of the Wonder Woman comics, which is also expensive. But Wonder Woman, I'm finding, is a lot less expensive. Just because it's, I don't know why. For some reason, like.
You want me to say that it's because of the 70 cents on the dollar?
Wow. You heard that, Sadie? Jay saying that. No, it's true though. Like, I don't understand it. Like, the characters.
They call it a glass ceiling, but you can clearly see me, so it's not me holding it's not me holding anybody down.
I mean,
Sadie says she does. She got them cheap on eBay. Yeah, Paul, right? You're right. 8 Nations Untouchable. But yeah, I have a bunch of Wonder Woman stuff. I'm still looking for the.
Sadie, we are trying to find you a Constantine.
Oh yeah, we're in the hunt, Sadie. Finding you a Constantine.
And that's half the reason I started collecting Venom, because it was accessible.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, that's why I almost have a complete run of the greatest Marvel character ever. Actually, greatest Marvel movie ever.
Howard the Duck.
But what are you missing? I thought you had it all.
I'm missing like 4 issues.
Are you?
So I just gotta wait to pick those. I was hoping to actually get them when I went to that show yesterday, but they really didn't have comics.
Oh, and everyone, we're gonna be in the show in a couple.
Oh
weeks.
yeah,
Our first con, I guess you'll call it a con.
We're gonna give it the old college try.
The old college try at con shows. So it's gonna be the Old Bridge Elks, which is in New Jersey. I know most of you guys are not in here.
A real.
If you come to the real smoking cigarette.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
That's Adams. Adam will find it. Yeah, so March 11th, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're going to try to go live.
We're going to go live from the table so we can show you how dumb we are.
We're going to be those people.
We're definitely going to be those people, that's for sure. Go ahead, Jen.
Which one's this?
That's another 100.
I know.
I think it's
if Albert was here, he would jump all over that Warriors.
Yep. Turtles 100 for 6.
Another Turtles 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like 50 different covers.
Amazing Spider-Man number 74, the Peach Momoko cover variant for 9. Mark Spector Moon Knight, starring the Punisher, number 37 for 18. Yeah. X-Men 51 for 130. Ghost Rider number 5 for 3. Hey, Albert. Web of Spider-Man number 90 for 5.
Albert. There's this one. There's this one.
He can't see it.
I'm on it.
Oh, here. Show Albert all 3 of those.
All right. First one up is the one from Eastman Studios, signed by.
Ken will do Ghost Rider for 3.
Yeah. Saw that one coming a mile away.
Why didn't you just put it in his pile?
Yeah, why didn't you?
Because I don't want to assume things.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
And now we got a Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 27 for 5. Who signed?
Howard, that is Eastman Studio original. That is signed by Eastman and Tom Waltz.
Man, I'm here doing this. What are you laughing at?
Follow.
So Jay, do something and show those books to Howard.
Turtles 100 for 15.
Brett's in the house.
Whiz.
And the Midtown Comics exclusive cover
That's
of 100.
Wrap around, reach around, whatever you want to call it,
Those are the
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
As you know, Halbert, always willing to make a deal with you.
Don't listen to him, Albert.
Oh, no.
Who bought?
Yeah, who?
Graham.
So, yeah. Ken, you're also getting volume 1.
Robert, send you offer.
Both hundreds. Yeah, you got it, Albert.
Hold it.
Why don't we play like the Jeopardy music?
Yeah, I don't think. Doesn't right. He's confused. Confused them.
Both for 30. For $30.
$30. I saved some boxes this week, so now I can ship things better.
I mean, that's a plus. You should usually ship things.
I mean, well, actually, it's more for when we do the live shows with the pops, because trying to find boxes for this past that shop, mostly for your stuff. However, it was a pain in the ass trying to find a big enough box.
I mean, the Christmas one was like.
Oh, the Christmas one was insane. I mean, we sent boxes that were they're like moving boxes of stuff.
And then you ruined Apollo's Christmas.
I did ruin it. I'm sorry. Adam always looks a little sad when a TMNT book gets sold. I feel your pain. It's true.
Yeah. I mean,
What shirt are you wearing?
Oh, this is my scar.
I don't like that little scar.
These are extra ones that I got. So the more that
go.
go,
Oh, he's pissed.
the more that go Apollo, the more that I can buy.
He's punching holes in the wall later.
And I mean,
You know a good drywall guy.
Do you want to punch some holes in the wall, Jay?
Yeah, but we'll talk to Tina about that. That's a nice little assortment of books out here today. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna figure out a road trip to see the Batman.
Yeah, we do got to watch the Batman.
And then we have that con coming up that Halbert said that we can go stay with him.
Yeah, it's September, Cincinnati.
We only need one sleeping bag because all three of us will fit in it.
At first, I was like, "Wait, what do you mean we only need one to sit?" And I was like, "Oh, okay."
I mean, Alex
hey,
is coming too.
body heat.
All right, 2 sleeping bags.
Where's Al? Can Al get on the?
Yeah,
He
seriously.
was going to show up tonight.
He was supposed to be
Just
here.
because he just had a baby, like, what does that mean, really?
He thinks he's
Like, come on,
special.
it's your third one.
He thinks he's special.
I'm sure he's in here. Maybe.
You wanna?
Again?
Come on, man, we'll do something.
I just changed the board
It's
out,
like,
and then
you're
it's all...
over there, like we're sitting here eating.
You're literally chomping down on chips, killing the audio.
Eating some Doritos.
Cool ranch, man. You can't go wrong.
I hate you more and more every day.
What's that? Oh, there it is.
The Warrior comic book, Warrior #1 for 30.
Howard said plenty of camping space in the backyard. For him.
Jay's good at pitching tents. So, I mean.
They don't fall down. Got a Captain America Terminus Factor, first part of 5 for $4. You got a
I knew how
Warlock number 13
100%
for
was gonna
20.
fucking take that.
X-Men
I knew
number
it.
63 for 150.
Take the Warrior.
Up, Bobby.
Silver Surfer featuring the return of Adam Warlock, number 46 for $5.
We tried to use
Marvel Onslaught Universe for 2. I'm sorry.
Is this a show or is this a sale?
Albert, it's in
but
very
that's
good condition.
That's a really nice.
Matt is very jealous.
I'm very jealous. I almost was going to take it, and I was like, "Nah, I'm just put it out there." I knew you would want it. Bobby, I tried to use your camera today, but the cord is too short. So then we tried to find a. Bobby bought us a nice camera,
an extender, but
they didn't have it at the Walmart in Woodbridge.
So taking its place is Captain Canuck. This is the collector's edition, first fantastic issue, signed by the creator, Roger.
I mean, why should you do work? Why should you do work for the show before the day of the show?
Right.
I mean, it's even available on Amazon Prime for like next day. All you had to do was try it yesterday.
Richard Comley.
Comley?
Comley.
Comley?
No COA. Looked it up. It looks like his signature.
Adam signing books in the back this week.
Yeah.
I mean, who's really?
Well, Bobby, I mean,
who's
I know
gonna
that you're used to
forge?
having short cords, but
Oh, he's
You
a
know.
J.
He's a J. A diddler.
The
Nobody's
old
the
diddler.
Also, we have stickers coming. Already ordered 1,000 of them. And then we're getting new shirts. Which are a little bit different than the shirts we have now. They actually have our.
Did you order them already?
No, I have the order ready, but
I have an
wanted to
idea.
show you guys. All right.
I think
And then
are sleeve designs available?
Oh,
can
that's
you put,
awesome.
Can you put something on
I
the
mean,
sleeve?
It's
I could
awesome,
check.
and it's not because
I've been looking for one of those now with the raw. Oh man, wow, it's crazy. I've also been looking for one everywhere, but the shop says they have one somewhere.
Matt didn't know it existed until none of us really knew it existed.
Yeah, I didn't know
until,
when somebody brought it up. It was like that.
Yeah, it was on the Warriors. It was one of the TV shows about Warrior.
Yeah,
I think was it Dark Side of the Ring?
Something maybe. Yeah.
They bring it up,
and I was like, oh my god, I need this. I've seen like Undertaker comics and stuff like that. But
that's
no, but it's the Warrior.
The ultimate.
Wasn't he a lawyer in Florida for a while?
I doubt it.
Was it Jim Hellwig?
Jim Hellwig. He did a bunch of like
he was a tag team partner with Sting.
He did a bunch of like college tours where he was like doing talks and stuff.
Yeah, but his talks
but then he was very weird and he got like super like
offensive
and that ended quickly. He didn't make it very much further.
I mean, he had it's funny because if you think about his run, like you growing up, I remember Warrior. His runs weren't that long.
No. He would get the title and like 3 weeks later be done.
That's awesome.
That sounds like something he would say.
His promos were
because he was so weird. He wasn't very good, really. At any he was a big steroid guy. Like, his wrestling wasn't that great, but like,
he tired out from his run to the ring.
Yeah, that was the thing. He tired out, but he got you going. I love he's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. He just got you going.
It's provocative. He gets the people
he couldn't maintain the title. He wasn't a Hogan. He wasn't like a talker. He was.
Well, he was a talker. It's just
he was a talker, but he wasn't like
it was rants.
A very good talker.
Random,
wild, crazy things. Apollo got to meet Ric Flair. Did he show me in the doll, Apollo, where he touched you?
Yeah.
He was done by the time he got to the ring. It's very true.
But it was one of the best entrances.
It really was.
Yep.
When that music came out.
You heard it.
Fucking booked it to the ring.
Get a Filmation's Ghostbusters first issue for $10. Amazing Spider-Man 73 for $5.
That was a great dude. Yeah, I read it.
Amazing Spider-Man 31, a J. Scott Campbell cover for $7. A Dark Reign Goblin Legacy.
Yeah, I've seen
$5.
Self-Destruction of Warrior.
Yeah, me too.
It was good.
Spawn number 63 for $5. Uncanny X-Men 251 for $8.
You never told us that story, Jay.
I signed a non-disclosure agreement. How do you think I'm able to afford these books?
True.
I said one of the best stories about
Ken Dempsey said 251
was when Andre was on set for Princess Bride.
Behind that, we have a War Machine 283 for $5.
They said he let a fart rip that went on for
I was War Machine number 1 in here somewhere.
Like a minute and a half.
Who?
They asked Andre,
Andre.
like, you all right? I feel better now, boss. Oh, good old Andre.
Good old Dre.
He was a big man.
Big old man.
He can hide a beer can in the palm of his hand.
what state was he in where he drank so much beer in the hotel bar that he passed out and nobody could move him, so they just left him.
Paul says Flair and Triple H for Toys R Us. Oh,
I don't know what's.
R.I.P. Toys R Us.
I don't know what's more unbelievable: the fact that they go to a Toys R Us, or that there's still a Toys R Us around.
They're coming back.
we
They're in
have
Macy's
one.
now. There's one in
There's
Ocean.
one in the thing mall with the Nickelodeon.
Oh, right. American
area.
Dream. Or
Yeah.
Zena Scoop or American Dream.
Which supposedly them all may be going out of business already, but we're talking about going with Tony and the kids.
I want to go.
Go play in the Nickelodeon.
My kids are a little too young for that, but
You don't need to take the kids.
yeah,
We'll take Jay.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, will there be kids there?
Well, that's true. You're not allowed near 100 feet of a Chuck E. Cheese either.
Sadie, come get them.
I hide in the bottom of the ball pit. That way they can't find me.
We get near, Sadie comes out of nowhere, fucking Terry Tate's you.
Brings down. Terry Tate, office linebacker. Jake the Snake was crazy though, because like he was like on like wild, wasn't he like on wild drugs? Like they all were. I guess.
all were. Dark Side of the Ring had a whole episode about that whole family was fucked up.
That's our second F-bomb. We
Yeah.
are now.
We're
rated R.
now PG-13 now.
He's
No,
always.
that was our second one.
That's it.
And both were at him.
I always loved Jake the Snake and Damien.
Damian Lillard.
And then if you start reading the stories about how many snakes they went through,
Plowed
Wait,
through.
did they really?
Yeah,
oh, there was not just one Damien.
they were not taken care of very well.
I was in Hacksaw's book.
I mean, it's fine because they were Burmese pythons and they're invasive anyway. So,
Like Hacksaw talked about how like one time he left it in the car, like in the trunk.
Really?
like now in Florida, they have like people you hire to literally go and just kill them. They're that invasive. They were at an exotic pet store in Florida.
Was he?
Yeah. And he did not like
Nope,
snakes.
hated them.
So how did that gimmick work? Because he always had it.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you get messed up on some
Listen,
pharmaceuticals.
I'm terrified of snakes. I would never be within 5 yards of one, whether it was in a bag or whatever.
and then this was it when he had the cobra bite Macho Man.
Yeah.
The snake wouldn't let go.
Ouch.
Oh,
Good times. Good times. All right, we're just
Plowing right through.
plowing through inventory here. What is that? I've never seen that before. That's you. We have the first
did see that,
all
Joey.
new collector's item edition
That's where I found out he
Spider-Man
was a
number
baseball
1,
player.
the silver variant for 15.
the A&E, all of those were so good.
New Avengers 21 for $5. We have an Amazing Spider-Man 400, the Death of Aunt May for 18.
The white cover.
Spawn 264 for 18. This Spawn can go. That can go. Marvel Comic Group Ghost Rider number 34 for $4. Tales of the Teen Titans. Rider 44 for 45.
44 for 45?
44
Or 45? Why not 44?
I don't know.
44 for 44.
Should I just take it down now and put it in Ken's file?
Just put it for 44.
Unless he has it.
Are you waiting for Ken?
There it is. Knew it was coming.
Do you have any more Ghost Riders?
Somewhere in that.
Actually, I just got the graphic novel
Got
of
a Tech On Avengers number 1
Yeah.
for 3.
He did a meet and greet story time here in Cincy a couple years ago. He told a story about a time when he and Hacksaw Jim Duggan partied all night and left the snake in the back of the car in the middle of winter. The snake died, but he kept using it until one night he stepped on its tail in the ring and it split in half. Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Hacksaw is one that if he ever shows up around here, we're going to meet him. I love Hacksaw. Actually, however, you'd be entertained. Yesterday I met Jimmy Hart and Brutus the Barber Beefcake, and in the same room was the the Nasty Boys, which Knobs is not looking the best. Bushido. I thought there was Ghost Rider. Not that I get rid of a lot of Ghost Rider. One. Yeah, Jimmy Hart let my nephew hold his megaphone.
Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I just saw the picture.
Yeah.
I got the whole.
He told us, "Don't worry, there's no batteries in it. It'll be okay." Well, actually, we'll have to remember this box next week for Sadie because I just found a bunch of random horror stuff in here.
I have some really early Batman books, so I'll hold up for a second.
Wow, I don't remember asking.
Yeah, Brutus the Barber. He's got a Mjolnir tattoo on his left forearm. Yeah.
Meow meow.
Meow meow. It was pretty awesome.
Right meow.
Hurry up, right? Meow.
Jake's just looking.
Meow. I'm sorry, sir. Are you meowing at me?
My brother has Down syndrome. We did a house show with the Sandman. He shook his beer and opened it up. Oh, I would say the same thing. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, that's F word for the time.
It's okay now. We're already rated R.
We used
So
Carla a few years after his stroke. He didn't look good at all. Still saw my DVD in the Heart Foundation today.
Yeah, Jimmy Hart was one of like the nicest guys I've ever met. It was pretty cool to meet Jimmy Hart.
Shiny book.
Russell was just crazy. Russell was just wild.
Yeah, I know Sandman right now is I think he's somewhat pushed off to the side because of all that Flight from Hell stuff that he sided with Lair.
Batman Rebirth #1. That's a free comic book there, right?
Yep.
For $5. Jason's yours in the middle, right?
Yeah, both middles.
ASM 368 for $5.
So Bagley cover.
Spawn 250
You're a Bagley cover.
for $20. New Avengers.
Yeah, it's like a whole run except for the
Civil
one
War
that
23 for $5. Oh, more Ghost Rider stuff. Ghost Rider Marvel Comics Group Ghost Rider 61 for $1.
Ken, do you want to just put it right in your file?
Silver Surfer #1 for $20.
Yeah, I don't know if I would need a Sandman beer can with blood on it. I think that'd be good too.
Oh no, those are raised.
I don't know. I always wanted a pair of Bret Hart's glasses.
Right here.
That was always like the main thing I always wanted.
What do you want?
Ghost Rider, of course. Give it to Ken.
I think there's more Ghost Rider behind it, Ken, so just keep your fingers ready. Hero for Hire #1 for $1. You got Ghost Rider, Punisher, and Moon Knight. And is that Iron Fist? It looks like that.
It should be Iron Fist.
Yeah, an Iron Fist. And Electro on the cover.
You know, Bret Hart always came down, gave the glasses to somebody. Always wanted a pair.
Well, maybe if you could have bought yourself some first row seats, you would have had some.
And Ken will take that.
Hero for Hire for $1. Ghost Rider Rise Again #1
Might as well just not even.
for $4.
And then we'll just get the last two here. Ghost Rider number 9 for $1. And The Thing versus Ghost Rider Death Race for $1. So
Death Race?
Death Race.
Where are they racing to? Is it a foot race?
No.
They're both on
They're
motorcycles. Well, Thing is on like a hover motorcycle.
Hover
He'll take 9.
9. I'm just gonna probably just keep. I'll just stand up here and go through them. Thor
and The Thing and Ghost Rider.
Nothing Ghost Rider. Oh, Thing and Ghost Rider. There. Thor number 600. That's the 1 in 20 variant for 10. X Factor number 19, which is the first full 4 Horsemen, the second cover of Apocalypse for 10. Venom First Host for 6th. Venom First Host number 2 for 6.
Is that a new
Oh, and surprise, Ninja Turtles number 4 for $175.
Second print.
Second print. That is the Nintendo cover.
Nintendo cover. Yeah, Halbert, I heard actually yesterday when we were waiting in line to meet Brutus, a lot of people were
Iron
saying
Man 284
Roman was an asshole.
Death of Anthony Stark.
That not a lot of people like Roman Reigns. Or Rusev. But it was pretty impressive. Some guy had, it was the 1990, I think it was 2 Royal Rumble poster. And he was getting everyone who was in the Rumble
Really?
to have it signed.
Where'd you see that?
Yesterday. We're waiting for Brutus. Ken says X Factor.
Mana. Behind that, we have X Factor number 15, Cameo of the 4 Horsemen, and Angel loses his wings.
Where'd they go?
Bye-bye.
What do you do with them? Can you explain?
I never read the book.
Oh, do I know?
Archangel. With the metal wings. Remember the cartoon?
Yep.
I don't know. No, he doesn't get the wings in this one, but this is the
Just
issue where he loses his organic wings.
Which, I mean, really, the X-Men cartoon was one of like the greatest cartoons ever made. It's like went to the source material so well.
I was watching a TikTok, and it was a 90s boss was like, I need a theme song for Saturday morning cartoons called the X-Men. And then it's just these guys going so hard, just on like the drums and like the keytar. It's like,
oh yeah,
you didn't have to go that hard, but I like it.
It was so good.
It was good.
Oh, you know what I was? So I was listening to that book, So I'm also now reading a book called Superheroes. It just literally goes through the years of just all the cool superheroes. When they were talking about Batman,
Who?
And Batman was like almost canceled, like back in the 60s, because nobody, and he wasn't like dark like he was now. He was more lighthearted.
It was campy.
It was campy, yeah. And then that's actually where campy kind of came from. And then the show came out. It was like wildly popular. The first season, they said it was like the Beatles popular. And then it was only lasted 3 seasons. In the first season, where they actually had it on twice a week. It was the only show that was like top 10.
Didn't they sell the studio?
I don't remember if they sold the studio, but the first season was really good. Everyone loved it, and then the second season and third season just nobody watched.
Well, that's why they brought in Yvonne Craig.
Yeah. Yeah, it was still Batman. Yeah.
That's it. But then even the comic was dying off, and that's why they brought Joker back.
Yep.
That classic cover.
Yep. Joker came back
because even the Joker was a joke for a while.
Yeah, and he was only supposed to be.
He didn't kill people.
He was only supposed to be a couple issues in the beginning, and then they just kept him around, and then. So then from the 60s on, he regained a little popularity, but everyone knew him as a campy person until Frank Miller came along and did The Dark Knight Returns.
Which was so good.
And they said that is like pretty much where the birth of like the Batman like everyone pretty much knows today, like came from that story. So I thought that was really cool. It was a really cool thing to listen to. I'm sure Sadie could have told me all that, but yeah, I thought it's unbelievable to look back and think about these comics that like almost didn't make it. Like, well, X-Men didn't make it; they got canceled for like 20 years.
Well, X-Men got canceled, then they did a bunch of reprints.
Yeah,
and then what was it one?
Yeah, Frank Miller saved Batman, which is why. Well, the show saved Batman the first time in the '60s with Adam West, and then it just kind of was like whatever. But then Pure West, and then Frank Miller like made him into what he is.
I could have met Adam West.
Adam Wee?
And I didn't. I went and met Christopher Lloyd instead.
Well, see, he's still here. I think Denny O'Neil was more crucial in. Yes, they talked a lot about Denny O'Neil as well.
We got Mars Attacks #1 for $6. Uncanny Avengers number 8 for $5. Amazing Spider-Man 375 for $30. And Ultimate Avengers 2 issue #1 for $7.
$700.
$1 million.
$7.
Yeah, so Denny O'Neil was bringing him back, and I think they just said like the Dark Knight Returns was more, I don't know, mature. I forget what they used in the. I'm gonna have to read into it now, Sadie.
The Dark Knight, it was so good. The newest one, Dark Knight 3, was alright.
Still here. Had to eat dinner.
What was for dinner?
Yeah, what was for dinner? I had to eat clean, bro, for dinner.
Would you?
Eat clean, bro. They're actually really good.
Yeah.
It's like healthy pre-made meals.
Yeah.
I do the HelloFresh, and that's pretty good.
So we did Freshly for a while. It wasn't good.
No,
Popeyes
is pretty good.
Oh,
I love Popeyes.
My mom lives in New Orleans, and I'm not even joking. Even when I would visit all the time, now I went to school in Alabama, but when I went to go visit her, I would still get Popeyes, even though like I'm in New Orleans. Like I still would get Popeyes.
I love it. It's so good. Remember when the chicken sandwich was like selling for
chicken sandwich?
When it was a battle between that and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. New Teen Titans #4 for $5, and Lady Death versus Vampirella for $8.
Why are they fighting?
I don't know. Probably over boob size.
It's a whodunit. It was a big whodunit.
It's who could wear less clothes. I think Vampirella is winning just based off of boot length.
Boot length.
Because Lady Death has the thigh-high boots and Vampirella has the calf-high boots. So if it was battle of the least amount of clothes, Vampirella's winning or losing, depending on how you look at it. I don't know.
Very true.
That's exactly why they're fighting. Yeah.
What else I learned in the superhero book? And this book, it's called Superheroes, so you can either get it on audiobooks or your nearest Barnes and Noble bookstore.
Apollo, we can have Jay read it to you if you want.
Yeah, Jay actually reads it on audio. Oh my god, it's too funny. It's a really good book though. It goes into it goes through the ages and just like all of DC, Marvel, Independent, just like some of the really good, cool stories on characters and backstories.
Apollo would like a close-up of Mars Attacks. Apollo, do you just want to make Jay work?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's for a close-up of everything. Just randomly.
No intentions on buying anything. Could I get a close-up on Matt's face? No, nobody wants that.
I also have number 2, Apollo.
Ooh. Bringing those artists hot garbage, huh? Even the Daredevil stuff?
Who told Apollo my secret?
really gets it. Big Cat is over. He goes home.
Sleep lightly, Apollo. You're not supposed to know that.
Yeah, he does have your address, Apollo, so he can find you.
I mean,
I
there's
like Frank Miller stuff.
there's
It depends.
some of his
yeah.
art that is like I really liked his Daredevil.
Yeah.
It's not like a lot of that art. Yeah, some of the Batman is weird.
I don't read a lot of Batman, so
You should
I'm
give
just-
up. Just give up on Wonder Woman.
I didn't think Frank Miller's stuff was that bad. Get it, Mark?
Invader
Mark
Zim
that.
of J.
Oh man,
God. That movie was fantastic.
there was like 50
Tim
A-list actors in there.
Tim Burton.
Oh, Apollo wants to know who Sadie's Batman guy is. Are you talking about like, artist-wise?
I mean, you really look at that cast for Mars Attacks. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. I go Big Box.
Is any Vander Holyfield in it?
Yeah. No, Jim Brown.
Jim Brown. That's who it was. Who was like the
Jim Brown.
Well, I said Sadie, like when he was writing it, that he really wanted to make him like he kind of used himself almost as like a older, like how he wanted to portray him as an older, like more like ruthless
Sadie.
Batman.
There's, I think it's a 6-run Man Without Fear. Was the filler run?
Man Without Fear, yeah. With the gun.
Yeah.
I got that coming.
Daredevil with the gun.
The whole run.
Yeah,
That was in that.
It's really like that.
I have it
was-
somewhere.
That I really enjoyed.
Actually, we sold it.
Yeah, I have that coming.
Jim Lee was more, yeah, you're right, Albert. He was more like I'm not gonna say cartoony. He's not cartoony, but like lighter. Yeah. You really have to be a dark.
But I mean,
Right.
Jim
Whoa.
Lee did give Batman
Tread
one
carefully.
of the greatest covers. The one.
Name of the Submariner.
Something.
Oh, it's Jay Lee.
No, it was one of the Hutch covers. It's the second print where it's Batman
Where he's a
standing
crouch?
on the gargoyle.
Yeah. So respectively. I love Jim Lee. Artist for me, for sure. Kelly Jones, Jim Lee are up there too.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. For me, like Lee, I always think of X-Men
Yeah.
over Batman
Adam said Rob Liefeld is the greatest artist of all time.
for feet. Absolutely.
What?
He can't draw feet. If you look at any of his covers,
He doesn't do feet.
he doesn't do feet. He doesn't draw them. And if he does,
They just
look
cut
like
the box
little-
off at like the
it's-
shins.
They're like
He does like weird
it's
shit
like
with
a
it.
like
I
a
have
triangle.
one somewhere.
That was always the joke that he is unable to draw feet.
Oh yeah, and he also.
And yeah, his
This
proportions.
is one of my favorites. This is one of
his
my favorites.
proportions are always like horribly off.
You just notice like all the feet. There's always just like the smoke on the bottom. You see, it doesn't draw the feet, or they're hidden
I
somewhere.
never noticed that.
Or he does some weird like crazy stuff, or the arms is like it just doesn't
It
work.
doesn't draw the part Jay wants to see.
Oh no, I hate feet. Ugh.
Or like there's
It's
no
not he's my
thumb, like
favorite.
the hand is backwards here. It just doesn't make any sense.
Punchline number 1 for 15. Amazing Spider-Man number
That's
79
number
for
32.
15.
Rob Liefeld.
Timeless number 1, the Miss Minutes cover for 45. Spawn 267 for 20. Giant size special
This is a
Captain
perfect
Marvel
punch,
for
though.
8. New Teen Titans number 8 for 10. Yeah, he did. Get that one lip up going.
Yeah, he brought us one of the greatest characters ever. Deadpool.
I loved Deadpool for a while. Then he kind of just got thrown into
Well, he's just in everything.
yeah. I mean, I still
I
like
mean, the movies
him.
are fantastic.
It's just yeah. Well, there was like a poster going around for Deadpool 3 with him shooting Wolverine's severed arm with the claws out. Suppose, according to what's his face, Reynolds,
No, he's not in it.
it's coming. Deadpool 3 is coming sooner than later.
That's good.
He said they are definitely in talks for it.
Ryan Reynolds needed to take a break for a while because he just shot so much stuff in such a.
He's in every.
There was like
Free guy.
7 movies in a year he made.
I don't know. I still think of him as the two guys, a girl, and a
Van Wilder.
pizza. It was a TV show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's two guys, a girl, and a. Is it a pizza place?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah, 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Look it up.
Who's in there?
It's one of Jay's favorite videos.
Oh my god! I still remember him from Waiting.
Van Wilder.
Van Wilder.
Van Wilder, yeah.
That's where it was at.
Van
I mean, but I
Wilder's
worked in a
still
restaurant like my whole life almost. You know, my younger life, and then
his younger life.
yeah, now I'm old. And Waiting was just like the greatest movie.
I mean, it's completely
so accurate.
true. Yeah.
It's one of the most accurate movies you can find.
It was written by people who worked in a restaurant.
Was it written by
Ernest Hemingway.
Yes. Exactly.
Bill Shakespeare?
Oh, Billy Boy.
Liefeld characters always had way too many football pads, weird guns, pouches. Yeah, they did. They really.
Full
Everything was
accessory.
weird.
Well, no,
And like their muscles, like
Yeah.
were
Well, not like
the veins.
the
Everybody
one
had veins.
picture of like
Captain America.
Captain America's head's here, but his chest is like out the heat. Like,
He's like 9 feet tall.
yeah. It didn't.
It's just crazy that he is like he was on so many books.
Yeah.
Like how? And then he started Image with McFarlane, and
Is it one of them where his hands?
yeah, it's his hand that's backwards.
Yeah.
His thumb is on the wrong side. Like, come on, how did it even get printed? Crazy. We can draw a pouch like him. You're right, Ken. You're right. He's pouch perfect.
We got a Batman Annual 89 for 6. Demon Days Curse Web #1, the Scotty Young variant. I don't know why he's.
Weber?
Yeah, I did. I don't even know why I put this book up there. Scotty Young can suck a
I'll
patty
smack
for
you in
25.
the face.
That hack.
That is a fantastic artist. So
Riot #1, also a Scotty Young variant for $4.
I'll take all of them.
You have all of them.
I do have all of them.
And the Turtles
I also have a
30
very-
for 5.
With nothing but pouches.
I really do love Scotty Young. So.
We know. We get it.
This one up there?
Got X Factor #6 for 20. I think this is the first Apocalypse.
You know, good old 420.
The Apocalypse of what?
What? Let me see it.
I think that is.
That's first Apocalypse.
This is first Apocalypse.
I gotta explain these Batman.
If you have to explain it, they're not good. Don't even bother. We got
CJ's fantastic.
Uncanny Avengers #4 for 3.
So I have a very two very beat up comics, but they're very old comics from the 50s. Batman, pre-200s, 12 centers. I have Batman 178. Cover is still there, but it's obviously very beat up. That'll do that one for $8. I'll put it right here. And then I have an older one. This is Batman 108. Cover is technically still attached right here.
It's kind of still there.
It is ripped at the top here, but this is a 1956 Batman book. And is also the first and only appearance of Batman Jones, who's on the cover.
Who's cousins to Basketball Jones.
Basketball Jones. I will put that up there for 10. If you just like to have some old Batmans in your collection. Those are very old Batmans from the 50s. 50s and... Everybody had the same style back then. That's what made him popular. Sylvester, Liefeld, Lee, pretty much everybody. No pressure.
Just trying to make her pull the trigger. I mean, Sadie, you could,
but then we don't need Denise to pull the trigger.
You could just claim it and then just tell Matt.
I can hold him, Sadie, if you want from next week.
Put him on layaway.
You go first, dibs.
You go first, dibs. We'll let me throw him up on the rack.
I'll save them.
Save them for next week. We got you, Sadie.
Dude, we're in your house. You put them somewhere. Yeah, just give them to me. I'll save them. Okay. Giant size Power Man #1 for 6. Spectacular Spider-Man 225 for 7. Darkhawk #1 for 6.
Not the Darkhawk #1.
No, it's the newer one.
The Darkhawk.
The Darkhawk. And Spawn 271 for 20. Either say something or chew loud.
You look at it like you've never seen Batman before. Batman? Batman, you say?
New Teen Titans #13 for $4. Invincible Iron Man #116 for 5. Next time I start a campfire, I'm just going to use these 2 buttons.
I mean, it's drawn by a hack.
Go ahead. I have mine.
That cover art is so bad it probably wouldn't even start a fire.
If you need, we have.
I have like a long box full of Scotty. Almost.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm above a short box now because I had to move them all out of the short box. But yeah, almost.
Are you okay tonight? You're a
You're
little off your game.
I'm eating Doritos?
No, just mean in general. Like you were having trouble speaking before. Like now
That's
you're
not new.
now you're,
That's every week.
now you're slurring your words. Do you smell burnt toast? Are you having a stroke? What's happening here? You want me to press the 9 and the 1 and then wait till you hit the ground to hit the other one?
I mean,
Get ready.
Wouldn't hurt.
Oh my god. I can't. Oh, probably just go for 5 more minutes, I guess, right? Hit the 10 o'clock mark, and then we'll. I'm Matt Martinko. And you're watching 60 Minutes.
Sick our around.
Jay has
Can I get a liter of cola?
What is in the background? The
Liter
cue
is
cards?
French
Cue cards.
for giving some fucking cola.
Does that look like spit to you? Ah, fuck it. Why do we do this to ourselves?
How do you feel, Mac? Good enough. The fuck your
mother.
Yep.
Darkhawk #1.
No,
Why are you yelling it?
Darkhawk #2 for $5. War Machine #1. A semi-metal cover for 15. Amazing Spider-Man #55. The Gleason Webhead. That is a second print for $10. And Turtles #29 for $7. And let's rip these bad boys down. We got a supersized annual Punisher
Angle?
Kurt for $5. And Tales of the New Teen Titans starring Raven #2 for $5.
Oh, so proud of him.
Why?
He's just grown up so much.
Little boy's grown up so fast.
Oh, it's gonna have a jail. Hey. Yeah, you know,
It doesn't. Last thing I got was from Ken.
says, hey, bear.
Bear.
Hey,
Bear. Is he? Is it Bear fucker?
He's so bulgy. He's like a moose.
Halbert.
Why am I not getting this?
I think I do. Maybe.
I didn't get.
Oh, there you go.
I have a lot of the. I mean, we have the shop to go to. I have the Scotty. I have the Scotty, and I have one other one. I think. I'll look for you, Albert.
The one cover I saw though with Ghost Rider with the Infinity Gauntlet.
That's one of the variants.
Looks so good. I think it was big time.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Ghost Rider can just have like the sickest covers. Because he's such a cool looking character.
I just got the Marvel Knight Ghost Rider graphic novel. It's
I know
good.
Ken. I know you need them too. So I gotta make a note of myself. I'm going there. I'm going there on Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Howard said the variant with the Infinity Gauntlet looks awesome. I didn't see it, but
yeah, I think it's big time. Big boy.
We were in talks to get a variant, not of Marvel, but we're still in talks of getting our own Big Cat variant. It has to be an independent. It was probably going to be a Turtles.
Hey, no, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Might as well just start doing a little speed round.
That's what we've been doing.
Let me write these down. Ghost Rider 1. Nice about it.
Got a giant size superstars featuring Fantastic Four, The Thing, and Hulk, #1 for 10. We got a spectacular Spider-Man, #10, early Todd McFarlane art. Eternal Celestials, #1 for 5, and Amazing Spider-Man 160 for 20.
Anybody collect the Ghost Rider cards back in the day? The glow in the dark chase cards.
I had some. I don't know what whatever happened to them.
Yeah. New Teen Titans Clash of the Titans #12 for 4, and New Teen Titans #16 for 5.
I used to have a lot of like the Marvel cards, like Flair.
I never did any of those.
Fleer?
Well, because they bought Fleer.
Yeah.
And they owned it for a while.
Yeah, I had a bunch of they were awesome. That art.
I have Carnage one in the other room. It's
Juiceco art.
What was the other one that did it? Panini?
Panini. Yeah.
Like the
they
sandwich?
owned.
What was that
all of
spectacular Spider-Man?
What was it?
#10 from 1990.
Apollo wants to know if you would do 20 on the Timeless book. Where's the Timeless book?
The Timeless Miss Minutes, Apollo.
I mean, I'm guessing, yeah.
He's looking for it. He's looking for it.
Apollo, that one.
You have to wait for the
Delay.
The J nip slip delay.
Nip slip delay. So many nipples almost came out. Good thank God for the delay.
I mean, I don't know why we have like an audio dump because we never use it. I could do 25, but you have to say something nice about me.
25
Whoa!
Or 27 and you don't have to say anything nice.
I really hope you say 27. Oh my God. I love it. I really hope you just say
Yeah, you really hope we just go
Just
27.
never mind.
I don't even want it.
Oh, God. No deal for saying something nice. Sadie said that. Sadie's jumping in Paul's defense. He said, I'm trying, but autocorrect doesn't let me.
Well, you gave it the effort. I'll do 25 if you still wanted to
Yeah,
follow.
I love it.
What is this?
Archie.
Is it?
Oh boy.
Oh, where did that come
So
from?
we definitely.
Oh, that's Frank Miller right there.
There's a bunch. So when he
Jesus.
did
I want to see like.
yeah, I was looking for here it is. Yeah, Sadie. So we do have like the strain
The Strange. Mm-hmm.
or the Raven
Next week,
the Red
Adam.
coming next week. Coming next week. Providence, Patel, more strain, Little Nemo, Return to Slumberland.
Oh, this isn't Frank Miller.
It's around that time.
This is Chichester.
Chestnut Cat. Jay will not suck if he does a deal for 20.
Gotta stay at 25, Apollo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of. That's not, if I ever got something signed by Miller, I just want his signature. I don't need anything sketched.
Your sketch. Have you seen some of Miller's sketches on book? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. He's done a couple signings with CGC.
Ooh, Paulo! Albert's trying to nip at the butt of your book.
I have to offer first dibs to Apollo. He has to decline for 25.
He knows the rules.
And then once Apollo agrees or disagrees, Albert, you can get it for the 25.
Dying. Just died. You did a little bit.
Die.
So died a little bit in my mouth.
You took a shot in the mouth?
Oh, passes, I see him. Apollo will take it.
All right, Apollo, you got it. Even without the compliment.
Oh, I forgot to look at the picture. Calendar. See, yeah, I opened up the messages from us to you, and the first picture that popped up was Calendar Man. Fantastic.
Good old Calendar Man.
Oh, that bike is so cool.
Oh, and wearing the Nightwing shirt. Get your picture sitting on the. So I know there was a guy when I was at MegaCon who had built.
Thanks.
It was Battle Cat.
Cover is that?
That is
David Finch cover?
Yeah, it's the bloody cover.
That was the Finch cover.
Yeah.
All right, we got
Battle Cat and whatever Skeletors.
Moon Knight number
Skeletor?
6,
You
the
can sit
David
on, like,
Finch
Battle Cat.
Bloody Knuckles
That's
cover
awesome.
for 65. Static Season 1 for 3. Venom 31
Oh, retro Grippies.
for 20. Batman vs. Predator
would be,
number 1
impressive.
for 8. That's all we got.
Adam's brother is probably like the huge kangaroo.
That he is.
I think your brother and my brother need to fight
Yeah.
it out to see who's the bigger King Griffey Jr. fan.
You have a brother?
You do?
Better
Yeah.
of the men Geoffs.
4 years
Geoffs.
4 years
So
younger,
it's-
6 feet taller.
He really like.
It's gross. It's disgusting.
I saw him the other day. That's I just randomly heard. I turned. Oh, there you are.
Did you even have to turn? Did you see him across the store?
Good guy.
Kind. I mean, I was walking out while he was walking in, so it was a quick. How do you do?
You had a quickie in the parking lot?
Is this the last? Pretty much
I think we got like one more.
One more row.
Fucking comments there, so.
Batman
Batman.
vs Predator.
My son says Batman when he broke because he's Batman toothbrush.
Batman.
Batman. And we just say on the way up the stairs, and he says Batman.
Batman.
Favorite baseball player of all time had his shoes and wore his number back in grade middle school. Come first. Shoes again. Now that they're retro.
Hey, another Turtles 100
I mean,
for 10.
one of the sweetest swings.
It was very nice. Spectacular Spider-Man 263 for 7. Something's Killing the Children, number 18 for 3.
But what's killing them?
I read the book and find out.
What's the something?
Did you find out what it is?
No, I don't read that.
Did you find out what the something is? Or is it just something?
I'm not into the horror books or like the.
You read Nice House on the Lake, though, didn't you?
I got up there and it slowed down so much it turned me off. Yeah, it was Nice House on the Lake. That was
a nice house.
good.
Though?
Yeah,
That house is really nice. It was probably this 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Real nice. Like that's what the book was about. It was just actually a realtor trying to sell a house.
Incredible Hulk 135 for
Is Jay
50.
afraid of the dark?
I do have a nightlight.
He does have a nightlight, Sadie. It's a Venom nightlight too.
It really won't surprise me.
Oh,
Why do I keep coming back?
Because you
you loved it.
I do. It is a lot of fun. It's mostly the comics.
Most of the
It's mostly the comics. It's not you guys.
Next week, maybe Alex.
Yeah, I think we get the big guy back.
Yeah, it might be
Investors? Maybe you.
Boats and hoes.
Boats and O's.
I mean, we are looking to open a shop. So. We'll take investors.
What else we got on
I
there?
mean, yeah, anyone want to invest? We're looking to open a shop.
Take $10 million, please. I'll give you
Yeah.
just send it to the PayPal.
Avengers 129 for 50. You don't have anything else back there. Let's see what's up there. We're just moving stuff around. Why not?
Just think, the four of us running a shop would be the greatest show on earth.
Let's be honest.
You like the Rams wide receivers. Oh, it's a great show on third one.
True. Sadie, we got merch coming. I got
It's-
stickers and T-shirts
It's
coming.
coming.
We already have
Sadie.
the cards. We're getting there. We should have trading cards with you and like the Diddler and the Submariner,
Ape Nation.
Ape Nation with your face on it.
Gold embossed.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
If
god.
it's shiny, you know, Denise is in.
Yeah, she's in. Send her a nice Ape Nation training card. With your face
We'd
on it.
obviously have to get Big Cat pens.
You need Big Cat pens.
I
I
guess
actually
that-
looked at those.
I guess now after this, we need
Whoa, Big Cat koozies. Let me write some of these down here.
Big Cat nightlights.
We can do these. We have a little bit of wiggle room now in the account.
Oh, we do?
First I'm hearing of it.
Not really, we don't. But
I mean,
pens,
Big Cat nightlight?
koozies.
we can get a koozie that just says, like, has Jay's face on it. Just says, I suck.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Shirts are getting ordered tonight.
When's Miller time? Right meow.
Right, yeah.
Right now.
Listen, right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We can get our own beer.
That's too much work.
Do you know that there's a Buttsville, New Jersey?
I didn't know that.
And they just opened a brewery?
I did not know that.
So there's
Buttsville Brewery.
Buttsville Brewery.
Gotta use some stickers to close your bags and boards. Yeah, see that?
Look at that shit.
Sadie's our marketing manager.
There we go. Bring her on. Bring her on board. Sorry, Sadie, you're not getting paid anything, but we'll bring you on board.
Yeah, you'll get paid what I pay these guys.
I was gonna
So
say
you're on the
she
same
will have
payroll as
the
I
exact
pay
same
all of them.
paycheck as us.
You'll
Absolutely nothing.
you'll
I
keep getting
sometimes
promised of a holiday party.
that's true. I still owe you a holiday
It's
party.
gonna be a St. Patrick's Day holiday party.
But really,
at
the
this point.
holiday party was just you guys coming over and you're gonna help me bag and board some stuff, and then we're gonna play a couple games.
We are actually we're
Yeah,
we're
no, we
working
have
on
1,000 stickers coming. We do have that's coming. Yeah, 1,000. I had to order 1,000.
Oh, they're stickers. You can put them on anything.
T-shirts we have coming soon. Well, we already have T-shirts, but more T-shirts. You sons of bitches, I'm in. And then, yeah, we gotta look at some other stuff.
You just need Morty. You sons of bitches.
I'm Pickle Rick.
Oh my god, I'm going to start with Pickle Rick. One of my favorite characters of all time. All right, guys. So I think we'll wrap it up there.
That's a good one.
Now that we have a new marketing manager.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming out. Thank you for talking to us. I had a good hour and 40 minutes with those of you that stayed in.
Even though some people said that they were popping in and out, and then we're here
right,
the entire
you're all
time.
the time. Yeah.
Probably drugs. She can't give us up.
Yeah.
Once we get our claws in you, hooked.
Damn, sons of bitches.
Sons of bitches. You son of a bitch. I'm in.
Except our party's gonna
I
have blackjack and
Morty
hookers.
Georgia court case on Facebook. We'll do so. I need to see that. It's worth it. I need to see that. I need to see it. Now I'm gonna look at it actually in about 10 minutes. Is it?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
That's it.
Close it on out. Thank you guys for showing up and hanging out with us. We loved it.
Next week we're here.
Yes.
The week after we're here, but
It's gonna be a light show.
It'll be a lighter show because that's the show after. Maybe we'll just do like a fun show.
All of our shows are fun.
Yeah. But maybe it'll be that will be just like a full trivia /
Fuck around show.
Hey, maybe we'll find some stuff at the
convention. We're doing the convention that week, so all right,
Yeah.
that's cool.
See
We'll
how
see how
it
it
goes.
goes. All right, guys. Sadie, I'm gonna look at that right now, and oh, is it really? Oh, I can't. This is gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna look at that right now, and I will talk to you guys
See you next week.
next week.